Do you know that offense is very dangerous? As harmless as it may seem, as justifiable as it may seem, you may feel like, oh, somebody did something wrong to me, so I have every right to take offense. I have every right to, hold grudges. But I want you to know that as a child of God, as a Christian, is very dangerous. Now, I want you to open to Matthew chapter 15. There's a passage there I want us to see. In Matthew chapter 15, verse 22, it says, "And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the coast and cried unto him, saying, Have mercy on me, O Lord, thou son of David." He says, "My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil." This is a mother crying for the deliverance of a daughter that was vexed with a devil. But in verse 23, the Bible says, "Jesus answered her not a word. And his disciples came and besought him, saying, Send her away, for she cried after us." That looks so heartless on the part of the disciples. In fact, it looked as though Jesus was callous for not even answering the woman in the first instance. Verse 24 says, "But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel." And verse 25 says, "Then came she and worshipped the Lord, saying, Help me." Verse 26, Jesus answered and said, "It is not meet to take the children's bread and cast it to dogs." Imagine, this woman came to Jesus, worshipped Jesus. Remember, she cried in the first instance. Jesus did not answer. Then she worshipped Jesus, and then after a while, Jesus said, "I have not been sent but to the lost sheep of the house of Israel." And then the woman was crying, "Oh, I want you to heal my daughter." And Jesus said, "It is not me to take the children's bread and cast it to dogs." Imagine, Jesus likened that woman to a dog. I'm sure if it were to be most of us, we would have fled up. We said, "No, I can't take it any longer." But look at what the woman said. In verse 27, the Bible says, "And she said, Truth, Lord, yet the dog eat of the crumbs which fall from their master's table." Verse 28 says, "Then Jesus answered and said, O woman, great is thy faith. He said, Be it unto thee, even as thou wilt." And our daughter was made whole from that very hour. One thing I want you to know is this: anytime you are offended, there's a breakthrough right ahead of you that the devil does not want you to partake of. In the case of this woman, it was the healing of her daughter. If she had taken offense at what Jesus said or the kind of reception that Jesus gave to her, she would have left in offense without going with the healing of our daughter. So if you are in a relationship, especially a divinely ordained one, and it looks as if offense is brewing around the corner, refuse to take it. Be smart spiritually, because there's a breakthrough around the corner that the devil has seen and doesn't want you to partake of. I hope this bless you. Till I see you next week, God bless you.